In Dutch, sometimes there are different ways to write certain sounds. Take the ei, as in rijden, to drive, and zeilen, to sail. When hearing the ei sound in Dutch, how do we know whether to write e plus I or I plus j? And what about a word such as pijnlijk? Why are the first and second syllable pronounced so differently? Pijnlijk. Well, that's what we are going to discuss in this video. My name is Bart de Pau. Welcome to the new Dutch pronunciation lesson. Today's lesson will be about choosing between the different ways to write words with the ei sound, and about why we sometimes pronounce the combination I plus j as e. As I have explained in the previous video, you will need to learn the writing of words by heart or use a dictionary in order to know which letter combination to use. E plus I and I plus j are both pronounced ei, and you can't hear the difference. Eigen, pijn, brein and blijven. Own, pain, brain, to stay. There are a few rules, however. Some of the Dutch irregular verbs have a long a sound in the simple past and present perfect. Keek, gekeken. Reed, gereden. In the present tense of these verbs, we write I plus j, also known as lange ei, long ei. Kijken, to watch, ik kijk, jij kijkt, wij kijken. Rijden, to drive, ik rijd, jij rijdt, wij rijden. So, if you doubt about the korte ei or the lange ei, and you know that the past tense has the e, like keken, reden, then choose the lange ei. Interesting question. Can we say it the other way around? Well, not 100%, but often it is true that regular verbs have the korte ei and irregular verbs have the lange ei. Ik reis, jij reist, wij reizen. But the past tense, ik reisde, and past participle, ik heb gereisd. Here, the regular verb has the korte ei, and the vowel sound is the same in the present tense, past tense, and past participle. More about that in my #Dutch Grammar course. Now that's about verbs. But what about nouns? Well, a lot of nouns are derived from verbs, or verbs derived from nouns. And of course, then the same ei is used. Kijken, de kijkcijfers, viewing rates. Rijden, het rijbewijs, the driving license. Reizen, de reis, the journey. Another rule, the suffixes. The korte ei is used in some suffixes. Examples of suffixes in English are able as in capable or meant as in government. The most frequent suffixes with the korte ei are heid, schoonheid, beauty, snelheid, velocity, afwezigheid, absence, and tijd, kwaliteit, quality, kwantiteit, quantity. There are also suffixes that get the lange ei. Een rij. Boerderij, farm. Brouwerij, brewery. Bakkerij, bakery. Uitgeverij, publishing house. And like or a legs. Moeilijk, difficult. Makkelijk, easy. Pijnlijk, painful. Nauwelijks, hardly. Hey, what about these last words? Listen again. Moeilijk. Makkelijk. Pijnlijk. Nauwelijks. Now this is a video on the I sound, but the suffix like is pronounced as luk. So it actually has to do with another Dutch sound, the schwa, like the first syllable of the English word alive. The schwa is an unstressed and yet very important sound in Dutch. And of course, I made a special video about it. So, the letter combination I plus J is pronounced I when used in an emphasized syllable. Kijken, blijven, rijk, slagerij, cijfer. But the exception, if the syllable with I plus J is used in the unemphasized suffix like or luk, you will hear a so-called schwa sound. Moeilijk, duidelijk, and one of the favorites of our Dutch summer school students, heerlijk, wonderful. Or was it verschrikkelijk, terrible? Now in the word pijnlijk, painful, we find both the I and the sound. Pijnlijk. Well, I hope today's lesson hasn't been te pijnlijk voor je brein, too painful for your brain. The lesson was written by our Dutch summer school teacher Mirjam, and I highly recommend her books for children to any Dutch learner. See you next lesson, and then we'll talk about, indeed. Tot de volgende les.